I'm gonna show you guys an in-depth tutorial on how I style my new bob. I feel like a lot of girls are cutting their hair right now, and if you're anything like me, I literally woke up the next day and I was like, what am I doing? Like, how do I style this and how do I not look like a Karen? So I'm gonna show you guys how I style it to give it like a little texture, a little pieciness, but also make it look kind of undone and just everyday. All the products that I use will be linked in my bio. First things first, I'm gonna grab like this much hair so I can just get like these small pieces back here. No matter how I have my hair styled, you can see these pieces. So I always, with this hairstyle, straighten these back pieces, okay? So I love this Baby Bliss straightener because it's so tiny and skinny. Although I'm going to put a bend in my hair, just trust me, it looks best when these pieces down here are straight. I will say my biggest frustration is I cannot put my hair up anymore. But day to day, it is so much easier to style. Okay, so now that those back pieces are straight, I'm going to let down the second part of my hair. What I'm gonna do, and this is super important for me, is I'm gonna take a little texture spray. I will link my favorites of all different price points down below. You don't wanna use too much, but I always wanna make sure that I get that texture spray on before my curling iron. I'm going in with a 1-inch barrel. This is by GHD. It is expensive, but it is the best in my opinion, and it holds the curl forever. I'm going to get that like this, and then I twist, and then I pull down, and then I twist again. And then I pull down and I twist again. You just continuously twist as you are going down the hair. It took me a long time to get the hang of this, but once you get the hang of it, it is literally so easy. At the end, you don't wanna like hold it like this, right? You wanna hold it like straight and drag it down like that. Otherwise, your ends are gonna like literally be like curled, like curly Sue. We're trying to avoid that. I feel like it's really easy for this haircut to look very immature. I'm playing with hairstyles currently that I feel like look adult and chic, and this is definitely one of them. So same thing, we take that and then we curl, we twist, we curl, we twist, and we just go all the way down like that. And I know right now, like this doesn't look good. Like what the hell is that, right? But when you're done, it all comes together, just trust. Now I hate to say that this bottom layer doesn't matter, but it kind of doesn't matter because your hair is gonna cover that up, right? Also, if you notice, we did not curl these pieces back there because when I curl those pieces, I feel like it just looks messy. Next row, we're gonna go in again, more texture spray. And as you go up on your head, you're gonna wanna grab smaller pieces if you have the time because it just looks better in the end. If you could just grab tiny pieces the entire time, it'll look the best. I'm also going back and forth. So I start off curling away from my face, and then as I go, I curl towards my face like this. So you can see how that side looks right now. Second to last row, I'm gonna leave this chunk at the top that is the very top of my head. I'm gonna work on this part. Spray. Now, as I get up to the top, I'm going to hold the pieces a little bit longer now, okay? So we're turning outwards and I'm gonna hold like this for like 1 second, and then I twist, I hold, I twist, I hold, and I twist. I do this because at the top, I want them to be a little bit more defined. I don't care if the under part is defined because it's just gonna be covered up by hair, right? And also it can make it look a little too poofy, but I want these top layers to have more definition. So I hold a little bit more strategically like this. You can see the bend that we are getting now, and it no longer looks like little snakes. I drank so much caffeine. I am like uncontrollably shaking right now. Okay, so I split that down the middle because I'm gonna do a middle part. Give that top layer a spray. Keep going the exact same way that I did on the rest of the hair. Holding, twisting, holding, twisting. Best rule of thumb is to practice at night before you shower. That way, if you destroy it and it looks like shit, you don't have anywhere to go. And there we have it. So now I will just, I'm dizzy. Okay, so do you see how much volume is happening like in this area? Imagine if I would have done like tighter curls down below, like it'd be sticking out like this. That's why I pay more attention to the top pieces and less attention to the bottom pieces. Then I just kind of push this behind my ear like this. It is literally so easy, you guys, 10 minutes. I do get really bad flyaways because like I just washed my hair this morning. So like, do you see all this? So I'll take a little bit of this good behavior right here, and then I just kind of tame those because that's like an instant indicator that my hair is too clean. It needs a little bit more like separation within it. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of a different texture spray to give it just a little bit more separation. If you guys need a sign to chop off your hair, this is it. If you've been contemplating it, I've now had my hair cut in a bob for like 3 weeks. I love it so much. It is so easy. If you're someone that just does not know how the hell to handle your hair and you just feel lost with your hair and you're always throwing it up in a bun, I highly suggest chopping it off. It is so damn easy to style and maintain, and everywhere I go, people compliment it. So I'm like, this is who I am for the foreseeable future. That's it. Love you guys.